Hi guys, it is me, Victoria, and today I want to talk about 3 ways to overcome social anxiety. And they are all basically under the same heading, which is exposure therapy, which I believe means exposing yourself to uncomfortable situations that you fear and you just feel really uncomfortable in the situation and then you wait it out and your anxiety goes away and you're cured. Amazing. So there's 3 methods which I've pieced together and I've done them all. So there may be more than 3, but these are like the 3 main ones which I've come across in my research. So number 1 method is something I started a club for in New York City, and that is called Rejection Therapy. So, rejection therapy is a way to overcome your fear of rejection, which is huge for social anxiety. Like some people, say that's what it's all about. It's like you're afraid that other people don't like you and will reject you, so you're afraid to be yourself and you kind of just say what you think they want to hear, and it causes all sorts of problems. You can't just be natural, genuine. You have all these fears and anxieties when you're talking to people that, oh my god, they're so bored and I'm so awkward and blah 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 blah. So you got to overcome your fear of rejection. So rejection therapy is a game that helps you do that. Basically, you ask a stranger or a friend, anyone, you ask someone an outrageous, like crazy question, request, sure to get you rejected. Like, for example, can I have $100 to a stranger? And of course, they're going to be like, no. Okay, you've succeeded because you got your no. So, your goal is to get as many, no's as you can in your rejection therapy challenges because that will desensitize you to hearing no, crushing your fear of rejection. So by the end of your rejection therapy, someone says no to you, and instead of being like, don't hurt me, you're like, okay, cool. I'm glad I asked. And you know what? The cool thing is sometimes people don't say no to you, and you're very surprised, and you're like, what? I thought I was going to get rejected, but no. And that's one of the amazing things about rejection therapy is you have to like re-examine your whole life, because your whole life you've been living with these deep beliefs that, like, you go up to someone and you ask them for $100 and they're going to be like, get away from me, you crazy scammer. But instead they might laugh, they might be like, what the hell, here's $100. Like, you never know. And it's just incredible to see, for anxious people, how we think the world is a much harsher, scarier, more negative place than it actually is. And yes, sometimes people do respond negatively, but they never, they give, in my experience, they'll give you like a dirty look, or they'll even like try to kick you out of the Whole Foods, like where we did the rejection therapy meetings, but it never is actually as bad as it seems, because in reality, like the one time this guy asked for a bite of a stranger's food, and that stranger called security. The security, when we explained like what we were doing, the security was like, okay, like that sounds pretty cool actually, like I should join your group. Like, carry on. So yeah, we almost got kicked out, but was it as bad as like we assumed? No. So rejection therapy can really teach you a lot, and strangely, you'll find yourself kind of like, once you kind of start learning, oh, the world isn't like as harsh a place as I thought, you'll find it a lot easier to just ask for stuff you want and not be so afraid of what people will think of your crazy request. It's really effective. Okay, number 2 technique is something called the shame attacking exercise, which is quite fascinating. It's also an exposure technique. Basically, in this one, you purposely try to make a fool of yourself to look really stupid in public in order to face your fear of looking foolish, looking like a fool, looking stupid, looking uncool, looking embarrassing. Basically, we're so ashamed of like doing anything weird that we're just trapped in like this prison. So a shame attacking exercise I did a couple the other day could be I went to Whole Foods and I just announced the time. I said in a really loud voice, "It is now 7:33 p.m." And I believe that is the exact time because it's like seared in my memory in front of a whole group of people. "It is now 7:33 p.m." And some people just looked at me and then they just like looked down. And I was so like nervous to do it, but I'm like, wow, that's all? That's literally all? Just a look? That's it? That's what I was scared of? Like, it's very like mind expanding. Then the next one I did is sing a song in public. I sang, "Oh, what a beautiful morning," but louder. And I tried to just like walk past a lot of people so they heard me singing it. And no response. Wow. And you can try to make these as embarrassing as possible. Like one me and my friend Bombsy, who's now running my rejection club in New York City, did is he asked for tiny condoms to a sales person at Whole Foods. And I asked for extra large tampons, the jumbo size, but like I said, like the really, really large, like jumbo size or something. The person was like, "Do you mean for a dog?" I'm like, well, this is the point of the shame attacking exercise, to attack like this very fear, but and I was like, "No, for myself." And then she was just like, "Oh." Anyway, so yeah, the shame attacking exercise. And another thing I've done is like dressed up in a Ninja Turtle costume and walked around Whole Foods. Wore pajamas and like bunny slippers in public. I was really afraid of just like wearing like a really sexy outfit with like full makeup and heels like during the day in public, so I did that. And honestly, the shame attacking exercise, it's amazing. Like there's this feeling afterwards that is literally indescribable. It is liberation. It is peeling back the prison of our mind that tells us you can't do that. There's rules and you can't break the rules. And then you realize, you know what? I can break the rules. Anything is possible. I feel free. It's incredible. And third, there's something I just learned about called comfort zone challenges, which are just things, that take you out of your comfort zone. Like, and there's this guy, the Comfort Zone Crusher. Yeah, I'll link this all down below. You can follow him. So his first comfort zone crushing challenge, and he has like a 7-day challenge, is lie down in public on the ground. And I did that in a mall in Las Vegas. Again, no one cared. The next one is smile at smile at people walking down the street. Just be like, I need to practice that since I'm terrible at smiling. The next one was hand out compliments. Things like that. Little comfort zone challenge. Another one is like hold your arms up in the air while you're walking. I did that one too. I mean, I do that kind of thing all the time. That one's not a fear of mine, but stuff like that. And again, it's just things that you... Oh, another one I've seen him do is like howl like an animal on the subway. Again, these things make you realize on a gut level that it's not that people don't care what you do, but if you're weird and you're crazy, people are going to like that actually a lot better than if you're shy and awkward. Mostly people respond so differently than you'd expect. They're all like interested in you, they want to laugh with you, they want to joke with you, they respond like really well. And that's just such an incredible lesson for someone who's socially anxious, because you're like, okay, I feel stupid now. I was actually wrong about everything I thought about people in life. Like, I'm an idiot, I admit it. But that's okay. So I really recommend you guys try exposure therapy. It is the way. It has helped me so much. You gotta try it. And like things I used to be scared of, I'm like, how was I scared of that? And how was I so dumb to think that people were gonna literally, crucify me for like asking this weird question? They never respond that way. So Yeah, I was an idiot. So anyway, those are three incredible things to do for social anxiety, and it's really sad that people don't know about it because I'm in these social anxiety groups and people are just like basically complaining all the time about how there's literally nothing they can do for social anxiety, and there is. But it takes a lot of courage, and of course they don't know about this, so I shouldn't be like judging them. They're looking for answers too. Sometimes they just don't have the answers yet. So yeah, I just wanted to put this out there. These are very, very helpful for social anxiety. Comment down below if you've tried it, if you want to try it, if you need more info, I can talk to you about it all day long. So I'll answer any questions. I'll respond to all comments. Bye.